So Angela, tell us, what's the difference in the feeling winning your last match against Xiong Jing Nan in Tokyo compared to other huge victories you've had?
You know what? I think this last fight has definitely been my favorite so far, just because of how much we put into it, into the preparation and the training and the fight itself, having to dig deep and finish the fight within the last few seconds. It's just such an amazing feeling.
Scott, how deep did you have to dig after the Michelle Nicolini bout to get yourself match fit, ready, confident?
I was so frustrated with myself. I was truly lost for a bit, doubting my skills, doubting, my confidence was out the door. And I told a few people that what really got me back on track was I had the honor of taking a group of youth to Europe and to compete in the Worlds, and they did amazing. To see them go out there, try their best, no fear, and I was like, wow, if these kids can do it, I can do it. And they were really my motivation, what got me back up on my feet.
You talked about your dad and your brother helping you out in that 5th round. You gave them a lot of credit for that. How much credit can you give them as well for helping you get back before Tokyo?
Definitely, when a fighter prepares for the fight, it's, everyone just sees the fight itself. But there's so many weeks of preparation leading up to that. The daily basis of going into the gym, training, having mental breakdowns, having emotional breakdowns, and having my brother, my husband, and my dad, just talk me through it and keep encouraging me. Just so much positivity. I had a great team for that fight camp, and everyone played a crucial role in helping me. I'm just so lucky to be surrounded by such amazing people.
Did you see the photo of Xiong Jing Nan the day after?
I think I did see that circulating around. What can I say? Fight's a fight, but I'm just glad, I'm just glad. I don't even know. I don't want to comment. Ugh.
How did you win that fight? I mean, what 2 incredible fights. I mean, the first one, finishing the 5th, didn't go your way. The second one, finishing the 5th again, seconds to go. How did you do it?
It's all in the preparation. And I knew I wanted to finish that fight. I knew I had to finish that fight, and I dug deep and did what I had to do.
What were your thoughts when you watched it back? And did you think you were up at the time?
You know what? In my head, when I'm fighting, I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing great. I'm not even getting touched. And then I watch the tape again, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I took a few knocks here and there. And my dad's like, good thing you got a really tough, coconut skull. And I think it was a great fight, and I'm just glad that I could really showcase, my full skill set and definitely finishing that fight, getting the tap was the icing on the cake.
After a new era, you kind of had 2 fights booked pretty soon after. You've got nothing booked now. Is that quite nice in a way to have a bit of downtime, celebrate the victory, enjoy life?
Definitely. We work hard all year, just for this moment right now where we can just relax, be a normal person, kind of, enjoy the holiday season, time with family, time to reflect on this past year, but also get ready and prepare for the next year to come.
I asked you in Tokyo, what's the plan for you and Christian? Still the show in the morning and then enjoy the afternoon. Nothing that came about. Is the plan now for Bruno to get the win Friday night and then enjoy the rest of the year as a family of champions?
Definitely. I'm so excited for Bruno. He's been anxious to fight all year, and he's been training really hard. After this fight, we're on a flight back home to Hawaii, and we're celebrating Thanksgiving. So he's really looking forward to that turkey. I think it's going to give him some extra motivation.
I've got to ask you as well, what next? Who next? What weight class? Catch weight? Lots of questions.
You know what? I just successfully defended my atomweight title, and my next goal, especially for next year, is to capture the Strawweight world title. So, I'm not discouraged. I'm more motivated than ever, and I don't know, sorry. I'm like brain dead already.
That's all right. I'll get that, and I've got no excuses. But enjoy Friday night, enjoy the rest of the year, and looking forward to seeing you back next year. Thank you.
Thank you.